The light is red, but I can feel it changing. One quiet breath, and I'm already moving. Slow is still forward. Slow is still forward. Shoes on the white line, shadows running past. Everyone looks certain, everyone looks fast. Glass on the bus stop holds another version of the face I carried through a colder season. I don't need the noise to tell me where I stand. I can read the distance in the movement in my hands. One block at a time, I let the pressure fade. The city keeps rushing, I keep my own pace. I was counting every mile, like the numbers made me real. Now the air between the buildings shows me how a step can feel. Slow is still forward. I'm not where I used to be. Slow is still forward. That's enough for me. No flash, no warning, just the road beneath my feet. Slow is still forward, and that's enough for me. Slow, 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 slow. Still forward. One step, one breath. Slow, slow. Still forward. Late afternoon is falling through the windows. Gold on the concrete, silver in the shadows. Names on the storefront blur into the weather. I don't have to reach the mall to move ahead. Yesterday was heavy, now it fits behind me, like a fading outline no one else can see. I don't need a finish line to know I changed. Every quiet corner leaves me less afraid. Let the whole street pass me, I won't disappear. My pace has a heartbeat, I can finally hear. 한 걸음 늦어도 나는 뒤로 가지 않아. No race in my reflection, only roads opening up. Slow is still forward. I'm not where I used to be. Slow is still forward. That's enough for me. No flash, no warning, just the road beneath my feet. Slow is still forward, and that's enough for me. Maybe no one noticed, maybe no one knew, but the light across the glass looks different when I move. Slow is still forward. I'm beyond who I used to be. Slow is still forward. That's more than enough for me. No need for a headlight, I can feel the distance breathe. Slow is still forward. Every step belongs to me. Slow is still forward. I'm not where I used to be. Slow is still forward, and that's enough for me. The signal turns, I cross before the doubt returns. Underground light on a concrete wall. Footsteps above me moving through the hall. Every clock I pass is telling me to hurry, but I let the second hand turn without me. One more flight, the daylight cuts a line between the life they chose and what is mine. I used to wear the timing like a warning, now I leave it where the lower level ends. Right when I arrive, that's the right time for my life. No need to run ahead, I'm not late, I'm still alive. When I arrive, every door will know my stride. No need to borrow time, I'll be there when the moment's mine. Building glasses holding pieces of the sky. Traffic moves below, but I don't ask it why. The air feels different at the top of every stair, like the road was always waiting for me there. I have missed some trains and watched the doors close, till I found another way nobody knows. Every pause became a place to hear me clearer. Every slower day kept bringing me nearer. Let the numbers fall behind, let the pressure lose its name. I can reach the open light without arriving the same. Right when I arrive, that's the right time for my life. No need to run ahead, I'm not late, I'm still alive. When I arrive, every door will know my stride. No need to borrow time, I'll be there when the moment's mine.
waits there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bus window late sun, numbers on the glass. Same route, same turn, same people moving fast. My stop is coming but I let the doors go wide. Something in the side street pulls me from the line. One block earlier my shoes touch down. No plan in my pocket, no map of this town. A narrow lane opens where I never looked before. The air feels lighter when I choose another door. Maybe change is smaller than the stories make it seem. Maybe one new corner is enough to move a dream. One stop early, let the new street find me. One stop early, I can change the way I leave. One stop early, nothing has to hurry. I take one turn freely, and the day turns with me. Yeah, no big scene, no sudden light, just a different sidewalk under softer sky. I used to think a win had to look loud. Now I know a quiet choice can pull me out. Past the route I knew by heart, found a little distance, found a cleaner start. The city never asked me who I had to be, so I let the next street answer back to me. One stop, one turn, a little more to learn. One stop, one turn, I choose where I return. Storefront shadows stretch across the lane. A window holds my face, but it does not look the same. I'm not running from the road I used to know. I'm just making room for somewhere else to go. There is freedom in the step, nobody planned. In the space between the signal and my hands, every small decision leaves a brighter trace. I can change direction without losing pace. Ooh, one stop early. Ooh, let the street find me. I don't need a perfect map, I don't need a perfect map. I only need the choice I have, only need the choice I have. A little left, a little right, little left, a little right. A different road can fit my life, fit my life, fit my life. 오늘은 내가 고른 길. No borrowed sign, no borrowed speed. Stop early, let the new street find me. One stop early, I can change the way I leave. One small turn is enough for me. One stop early, nothing has to hurry. I take early, one turn freely. One stop early, and the day turns with me. One stop early, now the next street looks like me. That was all I needed. No need to say it, I can feel the difference now. No need to name it, every step is adding up. No need to show them what I carry through the dark. No need to say it, I can see it in my walk.
Elevator numbers falling out of sight. Long day folded underneath the evening light. Nothing on the screen says anything has changed. Still the person in the glass does not look quite the same. I kept every little promise no one heard. Turned a heavy week into a quieter world. No announcement waiting when the doors divide. Just a little more belief walking by my side.
I don't need a brighter sign.
I know what it took this time.
Every shadow left behind
makes the open door feel mine.
No need to say it, I can feel the difference now. No need to name it, every step is adding up. No need to show them what I carry through the dark. No need to say it, I can see it in my walk.
Evening settles softly on the lobby floor. My reflection reaches for the outer door. I remember when the silence felt too wide. Now it sounds like something steady from inside. Small winds resting underneath my sleeve. Tiny lights that never needed them to see. I don't need a room to turn to look my way. I can know the proof and now I leave today. No headline above me, no hands pointing out. Still I know the distance, still I know it counts. Quiet in the mirror, calm beneath my skin. I don't have to tell them I already know I'll win.
No need to say it,
I can feel it now.
no need to know.
the whole world miss it?
Maybe that is fine.
Did the road get easier?
No, but now it feels like mine.
Nothing changed around us.
Everything changed inside.
누구도 몰라도 돼.
I know how far I've climbed. No need to say it.
I can see it in you now.
No need to name it.
Every step is adding up.
No need to show them
What we carry through the dark.
nothing left to prove here. I can feel it in my heart.
No need to say it. I'm not who I was before.
Every quiet victory.
Brought us closer to the start.
No need to say it.
We already know what changed.
No need to say it. We will never walk the same. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm,
Half of the day, life folded in the room. Sleeves in my hands, evening coming soon. The list in my pocket still has empty lines, but one clean square is finally crossed tonight. I used to call it nothing if the rest remained. Carried every unfinished hour like a weight. Now I watch the last shirt settle into place and feel a little room return into my day. No matter waiting, no reason to announce, but something feels lighter, and maybe that still counts. Even if it's something small, I don't have to do it all. Warm light resting on the folding table outside. Every window turns a different shade. The bag beside me does not feel as heavy. Maybe I am learning what a good day takes. Not every victory needs a perfect ending. Not every step has to be seen from far away. I can leave the rest for another morning without erasing what I finished here today. One more task behind me, one less weight to hold. Small enough for no one, big enough to know that still counts. Even if it's something small,
that still counts.
that still counts. I don't have to do it all. One quiet finish can turn the whole day around.
That still counts.
I'm keeping that one now. Small win, clear mind, leave a little weight behind. Small win, my time, I can call this moment mine, mine, mine. I know the world keeps adding up the score. Another open tab, another waiting door. But I am not a machine built to clear them all. Some days one answer is enough to stand tall. I fold the doubt and place it with the rest. No need to turn exhaustion into proof of progress. The evening on the glass looks softer coming down. I did one thing today and that still counts. That still counts. Even if it's something small, that still counts. I don't have to do it all. That still counts. Even if it's something small, every little finish leaves a little more room. One quiet promise kept beneath the fading light.
That still counts.
Still counts. I can let the rest wait tonight. That still counts. I know what I carried out.
That still counts.
Still counts. I can feel the difference now. That still counts. And tonight that is enough.
Mm, mm, mm. Wind across the overpass, headlights moving underneath. Every lane keeps pulling forward while I stand above the speed. I was wearing every minute like a hand against my back. Always moving, never asking if my breath could match the path. Now I hold the rail a moment, let the evening reach my skin. Standing still is not surrender. It is where I start again. I'm not staying here. I'm just breathing where I stand. When the air becomes clearer, I'll move again. Red lights thread between the buildings, silver windows catch the sky. Everything below keeps flowing, nothing, that's the reason why. I don't have to chase the traffic just to prove I know the road. I can let the distance open without carrying the whole world. All the pressure in my shoulders falls beneath the evening air. There is strength in choosing stillness, there is movement even there. Let the noise keep running past, let the city lose its claim. I can leave when I am ready, I can move without the strain. I'm not staying here. I'm just breathing where I stand. When the air becomes clearer, I'll move again. I'm not staying here. I'm just letting go of fear. One quiet minute above the road, and the next step will appear. No race in the headlights, no clock in the wind. I don't lose my direction when I pause within. The night can keep moving, the streets can run ahead. I will not call it failure to hear my breathing again. Maybe slowing down is how I see what the rush was taking out of me. Maybe stopping here is how I know which part of the road is mine to follow. 나는 잠시 멈춘 것뿐. I never gave my future up. The air's wide, the lights are clear. I know I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. I'm just breathing where I stand. Let the whole night pass me. I still know who I am. When the air becomes clearer, I will move again. Not because they pulled me, because I chose the when. I'm not staying here. I can feel the road appear. One quiet minute made the next direction clear. I'm not staying here. I'm not disappearing. I'm not disappearing. I was only finding the strength to leave from here. I'll move again.
Lace on, leaning on a flower shop sign. Petals in a bucket, catching strips of light. I was only passing, no special plan. Then a quiet color made me turn my head. No birthday, waiting, no reason on the phone. No one at the doorway asking what I brought. Still I chose a single stem and held it carefully, like a little proof that I could choose something for me. I made it this far, that's a reason of its own. One small light in my hand on the long way home. Glass across the storefront gives my face back. Not the same expression that I used to have. There were days I crossed the street with empty eyes, trying not to measure every wrong and every right. Now the paper around the flower feels warm against my palm. Evening moving slowly, nothing sounding like alarm. I don't need a finish line reflected in the glass. I can let this moment honor everything I passed. I made it this far, that's that's a reason of its own. One small light in my hand on the long way home. I made it this far, even if nobody knows. Every mile behind my eyes says I'm learning how to grow. I used to say the good things for a version doing better, for the day I had the answers for the perfect kind of weather. Kept my kindness on a high shelf like I had to earn it first. Turn a smaller disappointment into evidence of worse. But the city keeps no record of the nights I made it through. Still the road beneath my sneakers knows the weight I carry through. So I take one quiet color through the shadows of the block. Not a prize or reaching somewhere, just a mark for where I walk. I made it this far, that's a reason of its own. One small light in my hand on the long way home. I made it this far, even if nobody knows. Every mile behind my eyes says I'm learning how to grow. Ooh, I made it, ooh, this far. Ooh, one small light underneath the evening stars. Maybe I am halfway, maybe there is more. Maybe I will lose my balance somewhere down the road. Still the person in the window doesn't have to look complete. 오늘은 나도 충분해 with one flower in my reach. I don't need the whole horizon, I don't need a lighter heart. I can celebrate the distance before I know the final part. Made it this far, that's a reason of its own. One small light in my hand on the long way home. I made it this far, every quiet mile still shows in the way I hold my head and the way I take it slow. I made it this far, I don't need a grand applause. I can give myself a moment without proving what it was. I made it this far, that's enough to mark the road. One small flower in my hand and a little more of home. I made it this far. I made it this far. 1, 2, 3. Blue light resting on an open page. One last sentence waiting to be changed. The office windows hold the evening still, while another hour asks me for my will. There will always be another line, another small mistake I could redesign. But I can feel the edges of today, and I don't have to give them all away. I have spent enough of me trying to make the whole thing right. I can leave an open door and still go home tonight. I know when to stop before I give away too much. Leaving something for tomorrow doesn't mean I'm giving up. I know when to stop. I can close the screen and walk. I don't have to lose myself to prove how hard I worked. Save the final version, let it stay. Not perfect, but it carried me today. My reflection darkens with the glass while the last train number slowly pass. I used to treat exhaustion like a sign that every little effort counted twice. Now I let the unfinished keep its place without turning it into my mistake. There is nothing left to chase in the fading office light. I can trust another morning with the things I leave tonight. I know when to stop before I give away too much. Leaving something for tomorrow doesn't mean I'm giving up. I know when to stop. I can close the screen and walk. I don't have to lose myself to prove how hard I worked. No one has to tell me when enough becomes too far. I can hear the warning in the silence of my heart. Made another way, yeah. I can leave a little room. Rest is not a weakness, it is something I can choose. Coat across my shoulder,
to wait too much. Leaving something for tomorrow doesn't mean I'm giving up. I know when to stop. I can close the screen and walk. I don't have to lose myself to prove how hard I work. I know when to stop. That is how I keep my strength. There will always be more pages. There will always be another day. Stop. I can leave the rest untouched. Walking out with something left still means I have done enough.
Late shift fading from the corner store. Cold blue windows, evening at the door. I reach for something warm without a reason. Just a quiet choice to carry through the season. Usually I leave myself until the end. Spend the whole day giving what I have to spend. Tonight I keep a little in my hands. Like I finally remembered I belong inside my plans. The bag is light, the street is still, but taking care of me feels like a different kind of will. I showed up for me on a night nobody sees. One warm light, one small choice, that's enough victory. I showed up for me when the whole day emptied me. Nothing loud, nothing grand, just the care I know I need. One small choice, one warm light. I kept something for myself tonight. Yeah, crosswalk colors falling on the road. I used to carry hunger all the way back home. Now the paper in my hand feels like a promise that I do not have to wait for someone else to notice. Every window holds a different life. Some are dark and some are glowing through the night. Mine is waiting somewhere past the final corner, and I'm walking there a little softer than before. No one called to ask if I was fine. Still I made a little space inside my time. I was never meant to be the last on every list I made while moving fast. Showed up for me. One warm light, one small victory. I know the havoc, put myself behind the rest. Call it being strong while I ignore what I need next. Let the hours take me, let the week run through my hands. Then wonder why my name was never written in the plans. But care can look simple like a meal beneath the light. Like choosing something warm instead of saying I'm alright. I don't need permission, I don't need to earn relief. I can be the person who remembers what I need. There is no celebration, no message on the screen. Just the sound of my own footsteps and the person I can be. Now that we ain't jogging contact doesn't have to change the world. It only has to tell me I am someone worth the care. I showed up for me on a night nobody sees. One warm light, one small choice, that's enough victory. I showed up for me when the whole day emptied me. Kept a little room, kept a little strength for the person I still need. I showed up for me, no one had to leave me home. I remember my own name, I remembered I belong. I showed up for me, that is more than it may seem. One warm light, one small choice, that's enough victory. Tonight, I didn't forget me.
Phone turned over on the concrete ledge. Evening hanging from the rooftop edge. Windows waking one by one below. Every little square begins to glow. I used to frame each change before it felt complete. Turn a private step into something they could see. Now I let the screen stay quiet in my hand. I don't need a number telling me where I stand. Nothing on the outside has to carry what I know. I can keep the light inside me. I can let the silence show. No update needed. I know what changed in me. I don't have to post the proof to believe what I can see. No explanation, no reason to repeat. No update marking lines beneath the fading blue. Every old reflection holds a different view. I can feel the distance in the way I breathe, and the things I no longer ask the world to believe. Lights keep opening between the towers. Quiet proof collected through the hours. No caption underneath the road I crossed. No need to name the things I had to drop. I remember every night I nearly stopped. Every morning when I chose another block. What became of me is written in the calm, in the way I hold the future in my palm. I was waiting for the moment someone else would understand. Now I know a private victory doesn't need another hand. Even when the view looks similar, I can feel the ground has changed. 누구에게 말하지 않아도 I will never be the same. No signal has to carry what is steady in my name. No update needed. I know what changed in me. I don't have to post the proof to believe what I can see. No update needed. No update needed. I know what changed in me. Kept the screen turned over, kept the moment clean. Every window shining, doesn't have to look at me. No update needed. The difference lives in no explanation, no borrowed certainty. Nothing gets less real when no one else can see. No update needed. I can let the whole night be. I know every quiet step that brought me here unseen. No update needed. The proof stays with me. I already know what changed. Let it ring. I don't need to answer anything. Screen lights up against the window glass. Tunnel shadows cut the station signs in half. Another name is waiting at the top, like every word deserves an answer on the spot. I used to feel the pressure in my hands, read between the lines before I understood the plans. Let a single message pull me from my peace, as if being available was something I must be. Let it ring. I don't owe the night a thing. Leave it in the blue light, leave it on the screen. Not every open sentence gets access into me. Tunnel lights keep passing, silver through the dark. I can keep the silence without closing off my heart. No reply this minute, no defense tonight. I can choose the distance, I can choose what feels right. Let it ring. I don't owe the night a thing. I can keep my peace intact without answering. No reaction, no apology. Let it ring. What is mine stays here with me. Here with me. Here with me. Dark reflection moving with the train. I can see my face without explaining every change. There were nights I gave away my calm just to keep another person from deciding I was wrong. Now the screen can glow beside my hand, does not get to tell me when I have to understand. Nothing in the silence means I lost. Keeping what I need is never something I should cost. I can read it in the morning when my mind is room to breathe. I can answer when I mean it, not because they pulled at me. Let it ring. I don't owe the night a thing. I can keep my peace intact without answering. No reaction, no apology. Let it ring. What is mine stays here with me. Here with I know the old reflex, open it, explain. Turn another person's pressure into something I should name. Give away my evening, give away my air. Carry every conversation like it placed me in the care. But silence is a boundary, not a weapon, not a wall. I can let the moment settle, I don't have to catch it all. The train keeps moving forward even when my screen stays still. I can choose what gets my answer, I can choose what gets my will. Let it ring. let the tunnel lights go by. I don't owe a reaction just because they ask me why. 내 평온은 내가 지켜. I can leave the words unread. Nothing has to enter every corner of my head. Let it ring. I don't owe the night a thing. No borrowed urgency, no pressure pulling me. I can keep my peace intact without answering. I decide when I let it in. Let it ring. I am not avoiding anything. I'm choosing where I stand. I'm keeping what I have. Let it ring. What is mine stays here with me. Calm enough to hear myself. Let it ring. I'll answer when I mean it.
Closing time written across the library glass. One last rectangle of light against the dark. The book inside my bag is weighted through the week. Every night I told myself tomorrow would be easier. I kept moving the reminder down the page, turned a simple promise into something hard to face. But the street is still open underneath my feet, and tonight I chose to finish what I said I'd keep. One small thing I said I would. One small thing I finally did. Cold metal beneath my hand, the return slot waiting by the door. Nothing changed across the city, but the weight is in my arms no more. No one asked me where I've been, no one checked the date or time. Still the sound of letting go felt like something clicking back inside. I stood beneath the closing lights with empty hands and quieter breath. Maybe trust is built like this in little things I do instead. Trust me again, that's the place I want to begin. Every time I follow through, I become someone I can lean on. Trust me again, not because I ain't never been. Every little promise kept lets me trust myself again. I know I have said it before, tomorrow later when I'm ready. Watch my own words lose their shape when the days became too heavy. Started out in every plan before my feet could even move, like the voice inside my head had forgotten how to tell the truth. But I came here after sunset, carried one small thing across the block. Not a life-changing decision, just a promise that I did not drop. Now the road beneath the streetlights feels a little more like mine. Every action leaves a signal I can read without a sign. Trust me again, that's where I begin. Every time I follow through, I come back to me again. I don't need perfection, I need something I can keep. A word that turns to movement, a thought that reaches my feet. Now I hit the Jack and Yak soak, I carried it all the way. Now the person in the window believes the things I say. Maybe trust returns in pieces, maybe that is how it stays. Not the one enormous answer, but the choices that I make. Trust me again, that's the place I want to begin. Every time I follow through, I become someone I can lean on. Trust me again, even when the road still bends. Every little promise kept lets me trust myself again. Trust me again, I can feel the ground beneath what I say and what I do. I no longer separate things. Trust me again, that is more than confidence. It is knowing I will meet myself where every promise ends. Tonight I gave my word back meaning.
Maybe it won't look like much. Maybe no one needs to know. person I'll become. Late afternoon inside a narrow room, numbers on the screen beneath the faded blue. I move a little over, not enough to change the day, just enough to tell tomorrow I remembered it was there. The receipt falls softly in my hand. No dramatic promise, no impossible plan. I used to spend the whole of me before the night arrived. Now I leave a little something for the rest of my life. Saved a little, left some light for me ahead. Maybe small is still enough. When it changes, what comes next?
Glass doors open to the evening air. I can feel the folded paper in my pocket there. Not a fortune, not a sudden change, just a quiet act that puts tomorrow in the frame.
Street lights waking one by one, like a future doesn't have to come at once.
Every step beneath the fading sky feels a little different knowing I am on my side.
I was always thinking of the now, how to make it through, how to keep from breaking down.
Now the person waiting further on has a place inside the choices that I make before she comes.
Saved a little, left some light for me ahead. Just a little, maybe small is still enough. When it changes, what comes next?
Not a headline,
Not a number,
meant to shine,
just a quiet sign
that the future
is still mine. One for now, one for later. One small choice can hold together.
For the mornings I can't see it,
For the roads I haven't crossed,
for the version still becoming.
for the things that are not lost. I don't need to know the ending, I can leave a little room. Every quiet choice I'm making gives tomorrow something new.
I used to think believing had to feel much bigger than this,
Like a door would open widely,
like the whole world had to shift.
but trust can live in smaller things, and what I choose to leave behind.
Ni day and night are we at.
I can keep a little light,
No perfect plan, no guarantee.
just something waiting there for me. Saved a little, left some light for me ahead.
Something small,
But something steady, waiting where the road extends. Maybe small is still enough. When it changes, what comes next? I'm including my tomorrow in the choices that I made. Saved a little, now the future feels more real.
not because I know the ending.
Because I know the way I feel.
Every quiet bit I carry,
Every little thing I saved. Saved a little, and I'm glad I thought ahead. Saved a little for the me ahead. Moving walkway under evening light, shoes keep passing on the other side. Someone checks the time and starts to run, like the road belongs to whoever gets there first. I used to match the speed around my feet, turn another person's hurry into something meant for me. Now I keep one hand against the rail and let the faster shadows disappear beyond the glass. Let them go ahead, I still know my road. Let them go ahead, I don't lose the road. Every pace I didn't borrow brings me closer to my own. Let them go ahead, I don't need their speed. What is waiting at my exit will still be waiting there for me. Names of stations sliding overhead, every arrow points somewhere I haven't chosen yet. They turn left before the final gate, I keep facing toward the sign that carries my own name. I am not behind because they move, I am not less certain when my footsteps stay subdued. There are roads that only fit one stride, and I would rather walk them slowly than abandon what is mine. Used to read their distance like a warning in the air. Used to call it losing when I wasn't with them there. Now the moving floor keeps going, whether I run or stand. I can't let the whole world hurry without leaving who I am. Every pace I didn't borrow brings me closer to my own. I don't need another rhythm just to know which way is home. Let them go ahead, let them go ahead. I don't lose the but the ending isn't better just because it came inside. 남의 속도는 내 답이 아니야. I can let the pressure leave. The direction that I'm choosing matters more than being seen. Let him go ahead, I don't lose the road. Every pace I didn't borrow brings me closer to my own. Let him go ahead, I can watch him disappear. I am not becoming smaller when the footsteps leave my ears. They don't need their speed. Let him go ahead, I don't need their speed. What is waiting at my exit will still be waiting there for me. I am moving all the same, not behind and not mistaken, just refusing borrowed pace. My road still knows my name.
White light falling on the counter edge. Wrong name printed where mine should have been. I almost took the bag and walked away, like making room was easier than asking it to change. The room opens wider around my voice. Steam on the window, traffic through the noise. I hold the paper steady in my hand and say the simple thing exactly as I planned. No anger rising, no need to perform, no softer version. Made to keep them warm, just one clear sentence underneath the light. This isn't what I asked for, could you make it right? No sorry in between, I can say exactly what I mean. I don't have to make it smaller, just to keep the moment clean. No sorry in between, nothing breaks when I speak clearly. What I need can take its place without disappearing in me. No sorry, no shrinking, I said it clearly and kept breathing. No sorry, no shrinking, I said it clearly and kept breathing. I remember all the other nights, taking what was given, saying that it's fine, carrying the wrong thing all the way back home, then blaming my own silence when I felt alone. A voice does not become too much because it asks the world for what it needs. A boundary doesn't turn to blame just because it finally learned to speak. The bag returns across the counter space, no heavy silence, no offended face. The world keeps moving, nothing falls apart. Honesty can leave without becoming hard. Say straight, keep it calm, in the need, nothing wrong. Hold your ground, let it land. One clear line, one steady hand. I used to place an apology before every truth I had, like needing something different meant I had done something bad. But I am not a problem for noticing what is mine. Not a Judy Gianna, just to make the moment light. No sorry in between, I can say exactly what I mean. My voice can fill the open space without becoming sharp or mean. No sorry in between, I can leave the silence clean. Nothing has to lose its shape when I say what I really need. No sorry in between, nothing breaks when I speak clearly. What I need can take its place without disappearing in me. I don't have to make it smaller just to keep the moment clean. No borrowed guilt inside my words, no fear beneath the scene. No sorry in between, I can say exactly what I mean. One clear sentence in the light sounded more like me. No reason to retreat, I kept my voice, I kept my peace. I asked for what I needed. Rain still shining on the station floor. Last train numbers changing by the door. Something in my sneaker catches light. A transit car beneath the signs. People move around it without slowing. Eyes ahead already somewhere else. I could leave it where the water gathers. Tell myself it isn't mine to help. No name that I can recognize, no face, turning back to find it there. Just a small decision in the open, and a desk across the station square. For a second I kept walking, then I knew which way to turn. Nothing asked me to be better, still I chose the thing I learned. No one was watching, still I did what felt like me. No light, no recognition, just a quiet kind of victory. Nothing to gain here, nothing they would see. No one was watching, still I chose who I would be. Left it in the station light, then let the whole scene leave my sight. The car is beside the information sign, a small lost thing no longer left behind. No one asked my name or where I found it, no one lifts their head to look around me. Still the air feels different when I turn, like a quiet line inside me has returned. Every choice without a witness leaves a shape beneath the surface. I used to think the good only mattered when another person knew the cost, but the things I choose in private tell me who I am the most. Not a story for the morning, not a moment made to share, just the kind of person I become when no one else is there. Did the right thing, even with no eyes on me. Every choice I make in silence builds the person I will be. No reward waiting, no approval that I need. What I do without an answer, what I keep without a claim. Every standard that I stand by puts a little weight behind my name. I don't need the world to notice for the meaning to stay true. I'm mudo, pogo, ichi, anado. I know what I want to do. The station keeps on moving, the signs keep changing lanes, but something stays more certain when my actions match my name. No one was watching, nothing told me where to stand. Still I crossed the station with the card inside my hand. No one was watching, still you but felt like me. No light, no recognition, just a quiet kind of victory. Nothing to gain here, nothing left to prove. Only one small moment that showed me what I choose. No one was watching, still I chose who I would be. I walked away more certain of me.
Lobby light across the marble floor.
One more wait beside the closing door,
I tell myself I've carried more before.
but strength was never meant to hurt this much.
Cardboard edge against my fingertips, rain still cooling on the label print. I pull the box a little closer to my chest, like asking for a hand will make the effort mean less.
Elevator numbers glow behind the glass, someone holds the outer door and turns to ask. I almost give the answer I have always used, the quiet I'm okay before I even get to choose. The words already resting on my tongue, but tonight I let the older habit come undone. I loosen both my shoulders in the light and leave a little room beside the weight I hold tonight. You don't have to lift the whole thing just because you reached it first. Nothing in your strength gets smaller when another hand takes part.
Hold this side,
I don't lose my strength tonight.
let me take some of the weight.
Doesn't make the wind less mine.
Hold this side,
I can loosen up my grip.
nothing in you disappears when you let the help come in.
One step, then another,
One hand,
with the other. One step, then another.
one hand.
Yeah. Elevator opens with a softer sound. Two sets of footsteps moving off the ground. The box between us no longer feels like proof of everything I thought I had to carry through. Hallway windows hold the city in a line. Small red lights are blinking through the night. I used to call it weakness when I lean. Now I know receiving can be part of being free. You were still the one who made it through the weather to this door.
Share one unfinished burden.
Doesn't cancel what came before.
My hands are lighter, but my name remains.
My own direction doesn't have to
Change.
I can keep the strength that brought me here without turning every offer into something I should fear.
Hold this side,
You don't have to stand alone.
share the weight.
You still made the distance home.
Hold
most resilient for admitting what was hard.
I was never more courageous just for carrying every part.
But the doors stay open.
Let the old reflex unwind.
받아들이는 것도 용기야.
I can leave that fear behind.
Every hand is not a warning.
Every kindness has no day.
You can take what helps you breathe
without becoming someone less. Hold this side. I don't lose my strength tonight.
Let me take some of the weight.
Doesn't make the windless smile. Hold this side.
I can loosen up my grip.
Nothing in you disappears
when you let the help come in. You still cross the rain alone,
but I don't have to lift alone.
Strength can also look like trust.
Like knowing when enough is enough. This side.
Now the hallway feels more wide.
Two different hands, one steady step.
And all my strength is still inside.
I carried it this far.
We'll carry this side.
Movie lights flicker on the narrow street. Silver letters shining through the heat. I check the time, then check my phone again. Like the evening needs permission to begin. One ticket left beneath the window sign. I almost tell myself another time, but I have waited for a matching day, for someone else to want the same escape. I went anyway, didn't let the evening wait. Paper ticket folded in my hand, no second name beside the seat I planned. The lobby mirrors catch me walking through. A little nervous, still completely true. No awkward story written on my face. No empty feeling following my pace. I choose a drink to find the number right, and take my own seat underneath the light. I went anyway, didn't let the evening wait. One seat, one ticket, still became my kind of day. I went anyway, nothing had to fall in place. I can start the moment without waiting for a name. Went anyway, made a little room for me. Went anyway, that was all I had to need. I used to save the places for a pair of matching plans. Leave the things I wanted in somebody else's hands. Turn a quiet invitation into something incomplete. Like the room will lose its meaning with one shadow in the sea. But the scream begins regardless and the lights go softly down. No one asks me why I enter, no one turns to look around. The story finds me slowly as the city disappears. I am not alone inside me, I am simply sitting here. I went anyway, didn't let the evening wait. One seat, one ticket, still became my kind of day. Maybe next time someone joins me, maybe next time they do not. I don't have to pause my living for the plans I haven't got. 혼자여 도시 잘 갈 수 있어. I can choose the open door. Wanting something is a reason. I don't need a reason more. I went anyway, didn't let the evening wait. One seat, one ticket, still became my kind of day. I went anyway, nothing had to fall in place. I can start the moment without waiting for anyway. Let the silver screen unfold. Being here without somebody doesn't mean I'm here alone. I went anyway, now the night feels more like mine. I don't have to pause my life until somebody has the time. I wanted to go, so I yeah. Boxes making shadows on the floor. One small cube beside the open door. Nothing on the walls, no table by the glass. Just the sound of traffic moving somewhere far below. My coat is on the handle of a chair. Half my life is still packed everywhere. I thought arriving would look brighter than it does. Then the window cut the lights and gave the silence shape. This is mine now. even before it's figured out. Bare feet crossing unfamiliar ground. Every little step makes a different sound. One lamp leaning by the cardboard frame. Still the room feels warmer when I say my name. City colors moving through the blinds, like the viewers waited here for me to find. No perfect picture hanging on the wall. Still I made a place where I can hear my thoughts. Nothing here is finished. Nothing here is wrong. This is mine now. Bare walls, boxes on the ground. It doesn't have to look complete for me to know I made it here. No borrowed doorway, no temporary ground. This is mine now. I can't let the truth settle down. I used to hold the present against everything it lacked. Wait until the room was perfect before letting myself unpack. Thought a life became important when it looked the way I planned. When every shelf was standing and the future felt at hand. But the keys are in my pocket and my name is on the page. Every quiet choice behind me brought me closer to this place. So I sit among the boxes with the skyline through the glass. I don't need to call it finished to admit that I arrived. One small room, one steady light, one place that I can call mine. Still becoming, still enough, still a life that I designed. Maybe there are months of work between this floor and feeling home. Maybe I will fill these walls with parts of me I haven't known. 완벽하지 않아도 I can let this moment stay. What I built does not get smaller because there is more to make. I can love the starting point before I know how far it goes. Every empty corner leaves me room to become something more. This is mine now. Bare walls, boxes on the ground. Nothing here is fully settled. Still I know what I have found. It doesn't have to look complete for me to know I made it here. Every road I walked alone is resting somewhere in this room. Every window holds a future opening beyond the veil. This is mine now. I can say it without doubt.
Storefront lights are closing one by one. Rain still resting where the wheels have run. One earphone hanging loose beside my coat, letting in the city in the colder air. Yellow lamps are breaking on the road. Every reflection carries something home. No finish line is waiting at the turn. Still my steps feel different from the ones I used to know. I did not move in headlines, I did not change it once. I only kept returning to the things I said I wanted. I call this a win. I call this a win. No finish line, no perfect time. I kept choosing who I am, and the quiet became mine. Call this a win. Every step I took within, nothing had to make a sound for a better life to begin. The quiet became mine, one choice at a time. There were nights I left the screen untouched, mornings when I knew I'd done enough, days I let the faster footsteps pass without turning their direction into mine. I learned to leave a little for ahead, learned to trust the words I gave myself, held my ground and opened up my hands, found that strength could stay while someone held. Some doors open slowly, some stay closed behind, but every quiet answer put my name back in my life. I call this a win. No finish line, no perfect time. I kept choosing who I am, and the quiet became mine. I call this a win. Every road beneath my skin, nothing had to look complete for me to know the change was real. No bright sign above the buildings, no last scene to prove I'm done. Only rain along the pavement, only streetlights turning on. I am still becoming, still have farther roads to find. 여기까지 온 나를 믿어. I can't let this moment be mine. I don't need a louder end, I don't need the whole world changed. I can hear it in my footsteps, I can feel it in my neck. I call this on. I kept choosing who I am, no finish line.